Hey guys, it's James here, and today I'm going to be doing a little review of a piece of kit that I've had in rotation for quite a while now. It gets quite a lot of use on my races and training runs, and that is the Kalenji Trail Running Hydration Backpack. This is in the size 9 to 14 litres, and it's a great little piece of kit. So I'm going to be taking a little look at this today. I'm going to be going through some of the features of the bag, what I like about those, and then taking a look at the price of the bag and the quality, and to see how that compares to other bits of kit that you might find out there. So let's jump right in and let's have a look at this bag and all the features which make it a great buy. So, as I said, this particular bag is from Decathlon. It is a Kalenji brand. They don't make this exact bag anymore, but they do make bags very, very similar, just slightly updated versions which are still available. As you can see, it's got sections on the front here that can hold a bottle. I've got one of those on both sides. It's also got a large section at the back of the bag that can hold a hydration bladder if you need more water for longer runs or for races. It does also come with its own 2 litre water bladder, which was included in the price. On the side we've got these nice stretchy mesh pockets which are really handy. They're zip closing and they're perfect for gels or plasters or anything else you might need on your longer run. The back section has got this outer section which is made of a stretchy mesh material, and that's really handy for just grabbing your waterproof and shoving that straight in there and being able to access it really quickly on the move. Inside we've got a little hook to hang the water bladder which stops that bouncing around, which I found is very helpful when you're moving, especially when you're moving at decent speeds, not to have that sloshing around all over the place. And you also have a little zipped section for your phone or your keys or any other valuables, which is always a bonus. Now, looking at the price of this bag, this is the main selling point for me, and this is the reason I've used this bag more so than others. This bag was $25.99 when I bought it new, which I just think is a crazy price. If you're looking at other similar bags that have a similar kind of features, you'd be looking at triple that price for most of the large brands. So if you're looking at Innovate or Solomon or perhaps Ultimate Direction, you'd be looking at least £80–90, if not over £100 for a bag that had the same kind of features. It is, in theory, a knockoff of some of the bigger brands. It kind of takes stylistic things and features from those bags and tries to do something similar on a smaller budget. But I think the best thing about this bag is, from all my uses, I've had no problems with the cheaper materials or feeling like it lacks any performance ability. All of the materials feel really good quality, and it performs perfectly. I've worn this bag for numerous training runs, anything over 10–15k, or if it's particularly warm and I need to take some water and gels. And I've worn this bag for races as well, trail races, half marathons, and you can fit everything you need in there. Good thing about this one particularly is that it's expandable, so you have the zip on the side here. If you want to have a really small compact bag, you can just put a few valuables in there, that's great. Or you can undo the zip, which unzips all the way around the bottom there, and the bag expands out and becomes much roomier, and you can fit much more in. I found this really handy. I've taken it on the lakes to running trips in the Lake District, and having that kind of size in there to be able to fit in your jackets, your water, your provisions for the day and emergency supplies is just great. All your compulsory kit for fell races, for ultra races would fit in it quite handily. They're not all positives with this bag, but I have very little to complain about. I've had this particular one for about 3 years now. I'm losing some of the detailing on the top of the bag here where it's just rubbed off, but that would be expected after that much usage. And the bladder itself that came pre-supplied isn't the best quality. The plastic is a little bit cheap, and I feel like this might not survive that many runs. But you really can't complain for the price. If you're just getting into trail or ultra running, and you're looking for something where you can safely store your valuables, where you can put a jacket in and some food and water and know you're safe for the day and you're comfortable for the day, then this is a great choice. I mentioned the comfort there because one of the best things about this bag I've found is the actual function on the run. It's pretty adjustable. So as you can see, it fits really snugly up across the top of your back here. It's got these little adjustable straps across the front, one at the top and one at the bottom there. So you can have it as tight or as loose as you need it across your chest. It also is adjustable around the sides, so you can bring that higher up your back or lower down. And I've found that with a bit of messing around with all the different toggles, you can find a really comfortable fit. So when you're running, when you're bouncing up and down, going up and down hills, there's not that much movement there and it's really comfortable to run in. I would definitely recommend this pack to anyone who's looking for that first pack, or anyone who's looking for a cheaper option. Often when you start looking for hydration packs and for running backpacks, the first kind of ones you'll see when you Google them will be the more expensive ones, £100 plus, which I'm sure are fine and I'm sure do the job just as well as this one. But really, unless you're going out there for a 100-mile ultra or you need a very specific function from one of those bags, I would recommend looking at Decathlon. They have shops and they're online, and seeing what they have to offer first. So that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed the review and got some good information out of it. Remember to keep moving forward, and I'll see you out on the trails.